Everybody, joining me right now is a special guest. This is Jeff Truelove. This is Hannah's father. Mr. Truelove, thank you for being with us.
You're welcome.
Mr. Truelove, when did you learn of Hannah's disappearance?
Well, before she called 911, she called me about 9 o'clock and asked me if I'd had her with me. And I said, well, no. And she said, well, she's not here, and it's starting to get dark. And I said, well, she should be there. And she just hung up the phone, and she called me back later and said, well, she called me back about 10:15 and said that she had called the law and that she's sure she has run away. And I said, well, why would she run away? She's upset with me. And I said, well, okay, but she wouldn't run away. I mean, she does not know anybody. Number one, she doesn't know anybody with a vehicle. She doesn't go riding around with her friends. She should be there. And it concerned me right then that something was going on. So from that point on, I called back seemed like a few minutes, but every hour or so I would call back and ask where she was, And if she would come back, she kept telling me, I'll call you when they find her. When they find her, I'm sure she's just with somebody, one of her friends. And that's not her. That's not my daughter. She's not that way. I knew something was wrong. They should have right then started searching for her around the area that this happened. But no, they take out looking in other homes and so forth and not thinking about bringing out a dog. Think about it.
Joining me right now out of Gainesville, Sergeant Stephen Wilbanks, the PIO, Hall County Sheriff's Office. Sergeant, thanks for being with us. Sergeant, do you believe that Hannah was killed in that spot where her body was found, or was she disposed of there?
We believe that Hannah was killed at the location where she was located.
So, Sergeant Wilbanks, that narrows it down to a degree to someone that was probably familiar with the area, that knew about that walking path, that nature path behind the gated community, someone she would have happened on, or someone that had been following her. Is that correct?
That's correct. Those are both distinct possibilities. We do think that the person responsible was familiar with the area. As you mentioned, those walking paths through the woods are just informal paths, and they're used by many people, residents and visitors to the apartment complex.
To Hannah's father, Jeff Truelove. Jeff, what do you believe to be the cause of death?
Don't tell me, ma'am. They won't tell me. They're leaving me in there. I know as much as you know. You know more than I know.
Jeff, you have seen Hannah's body post-mortem, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I had to identify.
Well, having seen her, you would know if there had been a gunshot wound, a stabbing, or a strangling.
No, there was not. It looked like she got the crap beat out of her, possibly by another girl, because she had a lot of scratches upon her face.